Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with a diving catch out and run.
Great save.
Oh, Kerrigan driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good afternoon, everyone. Or evening. Late afternoon, evening. It's evening. Sun's going down. It's evening time. We welcome you in here to Bear River High School for more Region 11 4A soccer. Bear River coming to this one with a record of 2-9. Mountain Crest with a record of 4-7. It was a close one when they first met. It was a 4-3 win for the Mustangs. But we're joined along here with Coach Jessica Waite.
Hey, Bear fans.
Before we run out of time here before the national anthem starts, we'll take it down to Claire Wood. Glad to have her back here this evening. She's got your keys to the game. We'll take it down to her and go ahead and take it away.
Hello and welcome to the Boys vs. Mountain Crest home game. Tonight, talking to Coach Parker, she says that they definitely need to hit the back of the net. She says they're getting opportunities and shots on goal, but they're just not quite going in. So that was a big emphasis this week, and that's something they really want to capitalize on. She says that their D-line can't break. Mountain Crest really likes one-on-one shots with the goalies, so they just can't let that happen today. They need to have triangle passing, and when they receive the ball, they've got to have their eyes up and in the field so they already know where the pass is going. They also need to switch fields and not let the opportunity for turnovers get taken. Talking to Mountain Crest, he says that they need to possess and just make really smart choices with the ball. That's all he said. So good luck to both teams tonight. Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks, Claire. Coach possessing the soccer ball, a big part here in the sport.
For sure, and I agree with Coach Parker in saying that that is a key to their game. When they play that way, they play some beautiful soccer, and with how close the game was last, I think if they can bring that today, again, it'll be a competitive match.
They're lining up for the national anthem. We'll step aside for this, bring you back for the starting lineups, and we'll have some soccer when we come back.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
The Crest Mustangs. 0, Dylan Hughes. Number 1, Nicholas Dimitrikov. Number 4, Daxton Grohl.
Number 10, Ethan Webster.
Number 13, Cooper Hunt.
Number 14, William Burnett.
Number 16, Mason White. Number 18, Tyler Baldwin. Number 19, Preston Case. Number 20, Tanner Harris. Number 30, David Samarapa. The head coach for Mountain Crest is Justin Boos. Introducing the starting lineup for your Bear River Bears. Number 5, Ricky Adams. Number 11, Dominic Owen. Number 15, Sheila Nelson. Number 17, Gustavo Lucapola. Number 20, Sharon Norton. Number 24, Justin Hale. Number 25, Grayson Hale. Number 28, Quinn Shackman. Number 30, Shaker Diaz. Number 31, Parker Dixon. In goal for your Bears. Number 1, Nathan Shane. The head coach for your Bear River Bears is Alicia Parker.
Coach Parker in her first year. Here's the boys' head coach. I think Coach Buse, I think this is his 6th year as at the helm of the Mustangs.
Wow. Good for him.
So like we said, a 4-3 decision last time these two met, and it was a 2-1 lead at halftime, but Bear River came back, was able to tie it, but Mustangs got that winning goal towards the end. You had goals coming in from Falens, Alfaro, and Jackman.
All right. Yeah. It was definitely a back and forth game last time. I remember it well. I was super excited for our boys team. We played really, really well that game. And again, like I said, if we can come out like that today, I think it'll be another competitive match, and hopefully we can pull out a win this time.
Again, we'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll thank our sponsors here during halftime. Deep inside the second half of region play. Playoffs just around the corner.
Hoping our RPI is good enough that we can make it.
Last time I checked, we were.
We were in?
Yeah. Because I think you were in the 20... You're like in the 22nd spot. We can look it up.
Yeah, we should. Looks like after this we have 4 more region games, and then we have another non-region game that was rescheduled.
The flood out game.
Yeah.
Dixon will move it up here, but sent back here by the Mustangs. It'll be thrown in for Bear River in front of their bench. Taken deep here in the Mustangs territory. Good clear back or drop back, but scooped up here by the keeper.
It's a great little ball by Bridger Adams and great run by Cam Norton. I bet he wishes he got a little bit more foot behind that shot.
So it'll be kicked out. Throwing coming here for Bever now on the far side. Throwing down the far side, gets hit it back.
Great pressure by the Bears.
Able to get that possession, given over here to Parker. But then denied here by the Mustangs defense. Jackman will chase it out of bounds. Throwing here for Mountain Crest over on the far side. Grohl to throw in here for the Mustangs far side. A quick one, able to split the defense. Bears recover right back. Adams here in the middle with a drop. Trying to get it back over to Flens. This is Diaz in the middle with it. Kicking back out here to lefty. Left foot met a shin on that shot. That was a good pass.
That was a great little pass.
Dixon again with the left and into the arms. Here the keeper here for the Mustangs. Dylan Bust.
Not too shabby to start. We've had 2 shots already and we're less than 4 minutes in.
You know, a lot more offensive possession here for Bear River than the Mustangs. Defense kind of numbers game catches up here with Dimitrikov and clear out it over to the far side. Whistle goes against Bear River. Reset here for the Mustangs on a bounce, and Nathan James, your keeper here for Bear River. Big kick.
That was a great punt.
I did notice in the other game he called it a drop kick.
Because he was drop kicking.
What?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he was. You could see the ball hit the ground. Got an instant replay of past game.
On Talk of the Town.
All right,
Not
let's look
here.
back. I'm pretty sure I saw it hit the ground. That's why I called it a drop kick.
Alright.
But I could have been wrong, and I
No,
was.
you're probably right. Headed out of bounds. Another throw-in coming here for the Mustangs. So we'll pop out another throw-in. Preston Case waiting for a ball. Doesn't want to hop the fence. In Case with the throw-in. And congested there in the middle, but Nathan James with another save.
Good decision to play short. Hoping we can build out. See the idea there. Unlucky on that ball.
Yeah, it takes a hop out of bounds, trying to get it to Bridger down the line. Drop it back over to Hale. Lens plays it ahead. Too far ahead. View scoops it off the ground. Still tied at 0. Plenty of time left to go here in the first half. Lens collects.
Fans were hoping for a call there with the shove in the back.
Not going to get it instead of throwing here for Bear River. Quick throw in Dimitrikov. Defended away and out of bounds by Trace and Hale. Preston Case, another throw in. Tries for the corner, and Bear will just escort that one out. Goal kick coming in for Bear River. I just thought you'd be impressed that I remembered something that I learned.
I actually
from
am
a year
impressed
ago.
by that. Because that was, yeah.
That was the first. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I was
wasn't
going to say, I think I've been doing this for 3 years now with you guys. That was my first year.
it? Glad to have you along.
Thanks.
Nice little one touch. But Hale keeps his stiff defense on here against William Burnett.
Nathan trying to play it out quickly. Not going to be able to regain possession.
Good play. Bridger onside. Dropping it back. Into the middle. Good little pass here to Diaz, and the little poke's going to go wide right.
Good little 1-2 by Norton and Diaz. Again, not the shot they wanted, but at least getting looks at the goal.
Used on the other end, just
Great first touch by Polens. Good control,
stays
getting
with it.
possession. Good win by him. Good decision by Norton.
Call that one, coach.
Like it.
Quinn Jackman trying to fight for a puzz or to keep the possession. Foul goes against the Mustangs. Jacob Diaz. We'll have the free kick. Oh, we're not waiting on a substitution. Here we go.
Good ball in. Just gets through.
Scooped up here by Bust again. Mustang still with it over there on the far side. Good steal here by Hale. Richard Adams stays with. There's another shot on, coach.
Love it.
Gustavo Vilcapoma with that shot on goal. Mustang's gonna threaten. Player to the far side. It'll set up a corner kick here for the Mustangs. First one as Tanner Harris goes down.
20, kick for Mountain Crest.
Case with the kick out of the corner, headed up. Another header, but cleared out again here by Hale. Burnett trying to send it back again. That will be a foul against Bear River.
That spot's a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, we'll take another look at it here on the CNR replay. This one gets cleared out, just taking a...
Caught his foot.
Yeah, tripped him up a little bit. So I think this is Preston Case here with the attempt. Or Mason Clark, excuse me. Kicking that one on a one hop up into Nathan James's arms. Lost that share by Flens, not sure. That was the plan.
I think he was trying to find lefty. Flens just maybe misread it.
Case with the throw in, headed right back out. He'll have another one here on the near side for the Mustangs. Throw into traffic.
Trying to get a clearance, and there it is. Good little touch by Bridger. Great pass.
Lefty Dixon
Finding Bridger.
giving it back to him. He'll have to shoot with the left.
That combination. That's a really good counter. Yeah, if they could switch spots and lefty could take that shot.
Look at that, Dixon. Oh, did he say Bear River?
Good win, yep.
Yeah. Headed out again. He'll have another one deep in Mustangs territory. Jackman with the throw in.
Jackman with the front flip throw in. Didn't know he had that in his skill set. That was cool.
Cleared here by the Mustangs. Still with it over on there on the far side. Norton on the defense. Yep, touch that one out. Another corner kick, second one here for the Mustangs, still on the far side.
Have you seen Jackman throw it like that before? Am I just oblivious?
Nope, that's first.
All right.
Stumble with the clear, up here to Bridger Adams. Sent back here by the Mustangs.
Miscommunication there by the defense. Oh.
And they're going to call
Offsides.
offsides. Here on Mountain Crest. He wasn't off by much.
I think our defense got lucky there.
James will get us going again. Another big return here for the Mustangs.
Ooh,
Nathan up and over
Nathan.
his hands. It's going on the other side of the goal, though. Corner kick coming, third one here in the first half for the Mustangs. All from that far side. Another clear here by the defense. Flens finishes.
Make sure that one's out.
On
and
the roof.
He didn't want any doubt that that was out of there.
Booker Perry to throw in, far side here for the Mustangs. Morton with another clear. Cooper keeps it from going out of bounds. They'll switch the field with it here on the near side. As Case sends it over. Diaz with a stop. Headed back the other way. That ball is cruising out of bounds. It'll be a throw in here for Bear River in the corner. From behind the pole.
In Mustang throw.
Yeah, I'm giving it back over to Mountain Crest. 23 minutes, 15 seconds still left to go here in the first half. Deflected out of bounds. Another corner kick. A lot of corner kick opportunities here for the Mustangs in this first time over here. On
Dangerous,
the left.
yeah, dangerous for us because we've been scored on a few times on corner kicks this year. Just a lot of chaos in the box.
Shot on will go wide right.
Substitution for Bear River.
Bear River will be subbing in number 27, Adrian Flores, one of the captains here for Bear River. A couple of substitutions going on the far side here for the Mustangs. Looking for Diaz here on the near side. Goes out of bounds.
They're trying to utilize Bridger's speed up there.
We can throw one here for Bear River. Throw one coming here for the Mustangs. Case with the throw in.
Jackman with the shoulder again.
You'll have another throw in. Good situation here for Bear River. Adams pushes it over. Trying to go back into the middle here to Florens. Whistle goes against. Don't they say out of bounds.
I like that idea from Vilcapoma to Flores. Just underplayed a little bit.
Big throw in.
Lefty.
The field goal is good.
Wrong football.
Still a 0-0 ball game. Almost at the 20-minute mark here in the first.
Good step by Jackman. Good connection. Bridger looking for a hole.
Defense will clear this one out. Throw one coming here for Bear River.
Trying to find that passing lane through to lefty.
Diaz to throw in. I think it's cleared back here to midfield. Collected here by Hale. Now Norton tries to force the issue and
We'll take a foul.
tangled up on the legs there with Flores. Dixon will have the kick here for Bear River.
Good pressure by Norton with a shot.
Off the top pole.
And we'll take a corner.
What we're looking at here on the CNR replay.
That was an incredible one-touch shot by Norton.
From the corner. Gets cleared out here by the Mustangs. Defense running out of numbers. Here's a shot. To the far side. Nobody over on the other side to clean it up. Thankfully for Bear River.
Thankfully.
Burnett was in the vicinity. Couldn't get a foot on it.
Dangerous counterattack by the Mustangs. Fortunately, no result.
Couple of substitutions come in here for the Mustangs. I think 3 came in. Trent Beatles will check in here for Bear River. Popped off Diaz, throwing coming here for the Mustangs. Pressing the throw in, gonna play it
Good win
short.
by Flores.
Kicks it into another gear. Runs down the line. And it'll be cleared out here by the Mustangs. Throwing coming here for Bear River, deep, deep, deep in Mustangs territory. Dixon to throw in. Over to Adams. He'll
Good
save.
save.
Another throw in coming here in the corner. And over to Jackman this time for the throw in. We're going to see it again, Coach.
I was hoping.
He's backing up for
Let's go. That one went a little higher than I think he hoped, but oh. Saying his foot crossed the line.
Yep.
Dang it.
So throwing coming here for the Mustangs. Give it back over to Preston Case. Before a couple substitutions come in here for the Mustangs. And the RPI Orem leads the 4A classification, 10-0 record. Mustangs come in the 21st spot. Bear River in the 26th spot.
Okay.
It was not close, to my
It's
guess.
Top 22 to make it.
I'll have to double check that.
I should know.
Do we have the same amount? Do we have the same amount in girls as we do in boys?
I think so.
Giving the possession back over to Bear River. Here with the throw in. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the football only schools, and
Yeah.
some sports this schools this classification, others are not.
Makes it difficult.
Clear here for the Mustangs. Switches the field with it on the
Big switch.
far side, yeah. Hell, trying to catch up to this one as it goes off the wrong side of his head. Throwing coming far side here for the Mustangs. Almost at the 14-minute mark. A goal kick. Last touch here by the Mustangs. Beals put on some good defense over there on the far side. And the Nathan James with the goal kick.
Good flick by Bridger Adams. Phil Capoma on the end of it.
Gustavo leads Bridger a little bit too much. It's cleared out here by the defense. Sexton Grohl sends it over the fence, throw in, far side. Adams gets it in here to Jackman. Then goes the other way. Foot race.
Ooh. Ref's gonna say it was all ball.
That one will roll out of bounds. Set up another corner kick here for the Mustangs.
You keeping count?
We should have done it over under.
We should have.
Remember that for next time. I think this is number 5.
Ooh.
The cleanup almost goes in.
Good initial clearance by Nathan James, but that shot just over the crossbar.
Webster off of his leg, a little bit too strong, up and over the goal it goes.
Right in that middle spot, a little volley. That was a close one.
Webster again, this time he'll drop. I'll let this one roll out of bounds on another goal kick here for Bear River. (11 minutes 40 seconds). Still scoreless here in this one.
High kick.
Yep. Giving it back over to Bear River. Kelson Hale have a kick from the far side. Another clearing here for the Mustangs defense.
He's gonna get a yellow. No? Just a little chat.
Coming in here by the Mustangs.
Warning number 1.
One we're looking at here on the scene on replay.
That one did look like it hurt a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Adams trying to turn this one. Goes wide left. Now, Coach, the Bears have had opportunities.
Absolutely.
Mustangs have also, but the Bears more so.
Yeah. That's what you want statistically, right? The
Yep.
more shots you take.
Better your odds.
That's right.
Dominic checks in here for Bear River. Still here leading in goals for the team.
Good pressure by the Bears.
Double team here. Won't be able to get out of it. Someone coming here for the Mustangs. A few more substitutions coming over on the far side here for Mountain Crest. Back out. Still a throw in for Mount Crest. Big kick. I think Mustangs will get a play on it
Trace it.
unless a big whiff.
Tried to get a clearance.
Another substitution in here for Bear River will be number 16, Dixon Crony.
In for Jackman.
Mustangs still with it over there on the far side. Beatles on the defense. Little sent to the middle, and the one touch up and over. The goal kick coming here for Bear River. You're right, Coach. 22 teams make it in the bracket.
Okay. I'm glad I knew that. I think I would be disappointed in myself if I didn't, since I coach. But maybe
That was
I just don't know what I'm doing.
that was 2 seasons ago.
True.
Another goal kick here for Bear River. 7.5 minutes to go. And a corner kick.
Corner kick, goal kick.
Well,
Goal
it's
kick.
goal kick, they say. Oh, we just had so many. Yep, here we go again.
I feel like we've had a lot of goal kicks too. It's been many.
Good fight through the crowd there. Bear River still with it on the far side. And everybody hitting the turf. Mustangs will bring it back. Another clear for Bear River. Grohl will play it back to the keeper. Scary. Scary for the Mustangs. Able to come out with it though.
Good win by Diaz. Nice job by Flores to maintain possession.
Adrian to the far or near side. Cleared out by the defense. Throwing coming here for Bear River. Diaz with the throw in.
Ooh.
Kind of ping pong that one through the defense. Good.
Win by Trent Beatles.
Tapped out of bounds. Throwing coming here for Bear River at about midfield. Dixon ready to come back in here for Bear River.
Number 31, Dixon.
About 5 minutes left to go here in the first half.
Substitution for Mountain Crest.
Big clear to midfield, and Bear River has a player down.
And I missed it because I watched the clearance. A replay of that.
I think he's going to go talk to...
Keeper came and shoulder checked him.
Kind of sideswiped, yeah. So we have a Miller medical moment. Looks to be a quick one, though. Fullen's back up. Already lost him to a concussion protocol earlier this season. Did we get a penalty on that?
Just drop ball.
Drop ball, yep. Norton with the drop. Back over to
Good decision.
Beatles. for possession over there on the far side. Cleared here to the middle. I think last touched here by Mountain Crest. Throwing coming here for Bear River. Under 3.5. Okay, still trying to muscle it through. Now they back it off. Another drop. Higley back over to the middle. Little late getting back there to receive that pass. Be a
We're
throw
trying
in.
to make connections.
Quick throw in here for the Mustangs. Again, time winding down here in the first. Bear River will take over on the possession. Far side on the throw in. Nathan James coming out for that one. Build it out here with Diaz. Dixon goes down. This one will be a little bit harder to get up from. We're looking at it here on the CNR replay. Right there.
Poor guy.
We'll try to walk that one off. We'll wrap up this Miller Medical Moment. If you have a Miller Medical Moment, give them a call at 915-6262. Throwing coming here for Bear River. Jacob Diaz. Sebastian checks in here for Bear River and for Parker Dixon. Flynn sends it over to the far side. Throwing coming here for the Mustangs in front of their bench. Minute 20 left to go. Got a couple stoppages. Getting the clock you see on your scoreboard's an estimated clock. Another throw coming here for Bear River. Another clear here for the Mustangs. And towards the end of the first quarter, goal going to be scored here by Mountain Crest.
Not what you want in the last minute of the game.
Looks like it's number 18 here for Mountain Crest. That'll be Tyler Baldwin. Getting the 0 off the scoreboard here for the Mustangs. 1-0 lead with about 40 seconds left to go.
Which is so unfortunate because I think we really controlled this half.
True. No one coming here. Bear River could answer back though right here. He is with a throw. Popped up.
Ooh.
He is collects into the middle and
Trying
out of
to get a
bounds.
shot on frame.
That's going to do it here in the first half. But they shag one back into play. 1-0 ball game. Baldwin getting the goal with what? 40, 50?
About 40
42
seconds
seconds,
left.
yeah.
Yep. Just like I said, is unfortunate. I think there was a bit of back and forth at times, but overall, I would say we had majority of possession in that first half, with majority of shots taken by us.
And a lot of the passes are right on the money.
Yep.
So I just hope the goal doesn't take the wind out of the sails here for the second half for
Right.
Bear River.
Yep. Hoping they can come out strong and really start the second half like they did the first half and close out a win.
Well, before we take a commercial break, for you soccer fans out there, you want to get your kids involved, we've got the Bear River Youth, Bear River Lady Bears. You want to be called Lady Bears or you want to be
Nope,
girls
we're just
soccer?
Girls soccer, we're Bears. We're just the Bears. Bear River Soccer Youth Camp coming up this June. It's our 3rd annual. We started it 3 years ago, and it has grown every year since, and hoping to keep it growing strong. So if you have a kid that's interested in soccer, you can sign up for 1 day or all 3 days. You get a t-shirt and you get to come work with our amazing girls. It's been a lot of fun the past few years, so come join us. Scan those QR codes.
And a goalie?
Yes, and we are incorporating a keeper portion this year. That's an interest that we've had in the past 2 years, and so we're going to do keeper-specific training this year. So we'll do like our age groups like we've done, and then pull keepers aside and work with them individually as well. So
Perfect, perfect. And I know the boys ones, this one's in June. The boys are just having one coming up this month, right?
that's right, May 2nd.
May 2nd, yeah.
So not this Friday, but the one after that, a 3-hour portion. So adults, drop your kids off for a few hours. They get pizza. You guys get a night out to yourselves, and you to support the boys soccer program in the process. So that should be a really fun night too.
All right, there you go. We got a couple QR codes to scan. We'll take a commercial break. We'll get you ready for the second half here at Bear River with a 1-0 lead here for Box Elder.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life. Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company. The Grill restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the Grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities. Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455. Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the Grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Second half here at Bear River High School, 1-0 ball game for the Mustangs. All scoring there right towards the end. It's by number 18, Tyler Baldwin, a sophomore.
Hoping they had a good halftime talk and are re-energized to come out and play.
So putting you in that situation, Coach, what are you telling them there at halftime? You just got scored on, but you've controlled more offensive minutes than they have.
I would honestly praise them for the half that they played. I think besides that last little bit where, energy drops the last few minutes of the game, when you don't want it to, it does sometimes, but praising them for the things they did well and just kind of hoping that they bring that for the second half.
So we're on the deep in Mustangs territory, but a clear out here by their keeper. Brings it back here to midfield. Okay, just a little back and forth here in the mid.
Good win by Higley.
Giving over to the far side.
Really good patience by Alfaro there.
Beatles trying to turn it. Goes out of bounds. Throw one coming here for Bear River. Trout with a quick throw in. Higley trying to keep it out, and throw one going to come to Bear River.
Diaz hoping for a goal today, I think.
He's had a couple of them, just why not? We'll look at this one. Not a bad look.
Not a bad look at all. Close enough that it caused the keeper to dive and make sure that one was out.
Throw one coming here for the Mustangs near side. Throw it down the line
It's
and out of bounds. Beatles to throw in again. Centered up here by the Mustangs. Drop back. Vilcapoma sends this one out of bounds. Ronald Vilcapoma now your keeper for Bear River.
I think that's still Nate.
Is it?
I think so.
Thought he's wearing green. Oh. Little through ball here. Nobody's going to catch up to this one. Cleared out again here by the keeper. You're right, coach.
I feel like we haven't seen Ronald in a bit. The past few games. He hasn't played.
Yeah, now that you say that, yeah. Here's Adams. Trying to work it up that line, and it goes out of bounds. Throwing here for Mountain Crest. Flens here in the middle, gives it up to Stone Higley.
Trying to find Cam, who gets on the end of it.
That was a good recovery. And offsides on the far side. So that's a goal kick.
That was a great little recovery by Cam. Slipped a
Slamming.
little bit, and still a really good ball to Alfaro. He's just offsides.
On the far side. Returned here by Bear River out of bounds. Rolling here for Mountain Crest. Next broadcast, it's Senior Day for Bear River Baseball. They'll be hosting the Green Canyon Wolves. First pitch, I think, at 4:30.
Always such a bittersweet time to celebrate those seniors.
Mm-hmm. Mustangs trying to find some window of opportunity. They take a long one. It's up and out. Yeah, it seems like this year you've actually had a lot more seniors here in each team, because last year I think there was only like, you only had one in basketball. No, that was a couple years ago. So that would have been the other year. But yeah, so like this year you've had more, but the year prior to that.
Yeah, just a really big senior class all around, or senior class of athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 9 seniors on the girls' soccer side. I think boys' soccer has quite a bit of seniors too.
Yeah. Bear River will have a free kick. $11 seniors
for the boys.
I think so.
It's a big portion of your team.
Good play to the middle. Nobody could really take advantage of it. Throwing coming here for Bear River though, far side, deep in Mustangs territory. He's a throw in. Plans back over to him. Adams here in the middle. Dropping that one back, and Norton
trying to maintain possession.
Sticking
Comes out with it. Take a shot. Nope. Find it in. Oh, that was a great little pass to Alfaro.
Like I mentioned before, we went to break. It was Bear River's passing has gotten better and better and better as the year or the season has gone on.
For sure. And it shows with how we're able to compete with the teams this year.
Yeah, that's not just games not being played on one half of the field.
Right. Ooh.
And that's going to take out the camping chair. Someone coming here for the Mustangs.
Scatter coach's papers over there.
Just coming back with it, Jacob Diaz. Good steal for Mustangs. Over there on the far side. I think that was Case. Through ball rejected back here by the Bears defense. Near to the middle, and Adams collects.
Good.
Too hard. Going out of bounds. So coming here for the Mustangs.
It's almost a good win by Jackman. Yeah, just a little too hard off his foot.
Look at that. Keeson Hill taking on the double team. Kicking that one out.
Doesn't gain possession, but takes away a dangerous opportunity for the Mustangs.
Drop up here to the middle, and
it's a goal.
That's going to be another goal here for the Mustangs. This time by number 20. Tanner Harris finds this one. This is almost like a corner kick coming off here from this
just dropping it
side.
back post. Someone gets on the end of it on the header.
So a 2-0 lead here for the Mustangs. I think it's helped Bear River that they were behind when they played this team the first time and were able to bring it back and tie.
Right.
At 3.
That's the passing Coach Parker wants to see.
Dropping it back here to Beatles. Feeds it in again. Flores here on the near side. Gets it stolen away. Sent back again here to the midline. And whistle goes against the Mustangs. Case in hell. Kicks this one. Back in the middle, high off the head of Bridger Adams.
Good pressure by Jackman.
Tight of the corner, goes out of bounds. Throw in here for Mountain Crest. Off the head of Flores, another throwing coming, a substitution. Time here for the Mustangs on the far side. Looks like they're bringing in 2. And there's a nice steal here by Flores. Bridger Adams with it now. Sends it over to Diaz, far side. Trying to get it in there to Vilk Palmer's a long one.
On frame, but an easy one for the keeper to grab.
Scooped up here by James. And James' kick goes out of bounds. Last touch here by the Mustangs. Another quick throw in down the line. Set back. Here by Mountain Crest. I'll have another one. Still deep in Mustangs territory, looking to take the shutout away, get on the scoreboard, trailing 2-0.
Third time's a charm, Jackman, let's go. It's a nice ball in.
Headed back here to the middle, and Adams can't get a leg on it. In the congested area.
Quick play out, trying to get a quick counter on us.
That's how they scored the first goal. Defense able to get back, and a whistle goes against the Mustangs. Cam Norton standing his ground.
That's right, as Cam does.
Throwing again here for Bear River. Beatles the throw in. Morton sends it through.
That is a great through ball. Just a little too much.
Mustangs give it back over to Bear River, kicking this one out of bounds. Rolling coming far side. Here for Jacob Diaz. Bear River will have another. And another. So we got baseball tomorrow, then Thursday we'll have volleyball. That'll be at Green Canyon. Then wrap up with Boys Lacrosse on senior night. They also will be hosting Green Canyon.
We like to keep you guys busy, huh?
Especially in the springtime. Clear it out.
Good win by Kelson Hale. Unlucky with that pass.
Trayson Hale chasing this one out.
Tries to clear it, and Mustangs are on the end of it.
Another corner kick, first one of the second half. I think number 8.
5 million? I don't know.
For the Mustangs.
Crazy, this is the first one of the half for them. We had so many in the first half.
This one popped up. Taking it to the corner. Another one. Send it to
Going
that
for a
far
header.
pole. Ooh, another scary situation here for Bear River.
Scary. Can't get a clean catch, and lucky his defender was there. Come on, Quinn.
Jackman with a shot and gonna just miss it wide left.
He wants that one back.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay.
That was real close. Great opportunity by Quinn Jackman.
Also goes against Bear River. Free kick. Sent to the middle. Bear River.
Great first touch by Jackman. Trying to get that through ball to either Bridger or Alfaro.
That one will roll out of bounds. Goal kick coming here for Mountain Crest. Bear River to throw on far side. Quick one. Flores turns here to the middle.
Adrian trying to get a shot off. Deflected though. So we'll get a corner out of it.
This our first? 2?
Second? First? I don't know. This might be our first.
Like I say, Mustangs have had so many of them.
I think it is our first, actually.
Oh, Flores goes down.
And they're going to give us another corner.
Had a good look at a header, but just rejected off of Mustangs defense.
It's good defending by the Mustangs.
This one on the
Diaz trying to drive that one in.
Jackman with a quick throw in. Flores tries to keep it in. Another knockout here by the Mustangs. Deals with the throw. Into the middle. Cleared out again here by the Mustangs defense. Bears will have another throw in. Beatles again.
Just getting a little frantic, and we can't keep possession.
Mm-hmm. Free kick here for the Mustangs. Good pass.
Some good passing.
Substitution for Mountain Crest.
Yeah, that was one of the keys to the game here for Coach Parker.
That's right. And in our instances of connecting like that, we've been able to progress up the field pretty efficiently.
High ball.
The double.
And a whistle.
Foul.
Trent Beatles have the kick.
Great ball in by Beatles. Exactly what you want on a set piece like that.
One more look at it here on the replay.
Just drops it in right behind that back line. We get a piece of it, but can't put it away.
Touchdown here by the Mustangs. Quick throw in here by Bear River and Norton. Touches a little too hard off of that one. Goal kick coming here for the Mustangs. Diaz controls on the far side. Good little through here to Higley. Centering it back up here to Jackman. And another
Valen's trying to get a shot off. It's a good ball by Bridger Adams out there to Quinn. Shot by Valen's, just can't get good connection on it.
And on the other side, a crossover goes empty. Goal kick here for Bear River. Nathan James with the goal kick. Bears still trail 2-0. Just under 17 minutes. It's been a long time since the ball's been possessed over this deep.
Yep.
In Bear River territory.
Again, I feel like we've had a lot of control of this game, just have not been able to put it away.
Adams with it in the clear. Switches the field. To Vocapoma. Good give over to Valens. Try to get fancy with it.
And that is a, oh.
They let it
I
go.
do not agree with that one.
Cleared out. Here by James.
It's a pretty clear shove in the box there.
One more look at that one.
See that arm extension? That's what you're looking for when you're reffing. I think for the most part that shoulder to shoulder is fair, but when you extend that arm out, That's where that foul comes.
Throw in on the far side here for the Mustangs. Oh, they called a penalty against Bear River. Didn't catch that one though.
Yeah, I missed that one.
High kick. Nobody can get on. Goal kick here for Bear River. "14 minutes, 40 seconds still left to go. We're here in the ball game. Adams with a quick throw going into Dominic. Flens pops this one up and over. Controlled here by the Mustangs, a little drop. Harris's pass gets taken back the other way here by Bear River. Harris again with a head. Another touch here for Bear River. Cleared out. Throwing coming here for Bear River. Quinn Jackman to throw in.
For coming off his line to collect that one.
Played hit for the Mustangs. Return back here by Bear River. Throwing coming here for Bear River. Gustavo with a throw in.
Another throw in for us.
Now the clock's starting not to be your friend.
That's right. Starting to wind down a bit. Again, just getting a little frantic in that final third. Can't seem to settle the ball down and really possess.
Throwing coming here for Bear River. Trayson Hill. Here on the far side, we'll have the throw in. Just working it down that sideline. Jacob Diaz comes out of the crowd with it.
Wants to take it in.
Comes over
Ball
to
in
hit
from Adams.
Bridger. Ball popped up. Cleared out here by the Mustangs defense. Beals gets over to Norton, back over here to Trent. Cam in the middle again.
Cam just making his way across the field.
Leaves it to Adams. Cleared out. Throwing coming far side here for Bear River. Just under 11 minutes. Big throwing and a hop gets past. Opportunity.
And there it is. Great follow by Vilcapoma.
Gustavo hurry and bringing in that that ball to the middle. So we got to get another one.
Great
Bear River.
throw in by Cam Norton to make that happen. Just a quick restart. Vilcapoma on the end of it, capitalizing on that mistake by the keeper, and well done, Bears.
That's twice. That's one off the fingertips of the keeper here for the Mustangs.
Here we go.
Wasn't able to get anything off it on the first time. Second time. Finds itself in the net here for Bear River. Cuts into the lead. Keeper comes up again, snags that one up, throws out to the far side. Hill sends it back.
Hoping we can use this momentum to our advantage and close out this game.
Kaysen sends it into the middle. Valens, a little strong. Substitutions will come in here for both teams. Nope, just Bear River. Or not.
Nope, throwing for the Mustangs, and they're not subbing, so we don't get to.
I thought they had some guys over there, but
maybe they waved them off.
Yeah. Oklahoma sends it to Flens. A block.
Great pressure by Flens.
Good through here to Adams. Bridger giving it back over here to the middle. Valens with the shot, no good. Rebounded up here by Gustavo.
He's not going to call that one. Parents want it, but we're not going to get that call.
Look at Hale
and
with a fight.
Yeah, Hale coming up from center back, joining the attack.
Here's a shot, and it goes wide left. Shot taken here by number 1. Nicholas Dimitrikov. Threatening. I wasn't worried about that because you had Kaysen still back there. They kind of gave him a run for his money, literally.
Yep. He was up at, what, where did he fall? The 30?
30, yeah.
Yeah. It's already getting pretty chippy.
Yep. At the 8-minute mark, throwing coming here for the Mustangs. High ball.
Trying to get a clearance and just go straight up.
Still in play. Wilson goes against Bear River. To the dismay of the home crowd.
Yes.
7.5 minutes left.
This ref typically lets teams play and won't call a lot of things, but with it being chippy, I wouldn't be surprised that he's going to call some more.
Gustavo with a good pass. Dropping it back here to Adams. Just ran into too many numbers. Buttes with the throw from the keeper position. Mustangs flip the field goal over to the far side. Adams collects.
Bridger's got a little more gas in him.
Here to the middle. Goalie comes out, ball still loose. Gustavo with the rebound. Giving it back over here to Quinn Jackman. Wanted a little bit more on that one.
Norton with the ball in.
Adams wants that one back. Ball on the far
We'll
side.
call that one.
Good fight for Jacob Diaz over on the far side. So not quite a corner kick, but
Hey.
play it kind of similar.
Similarly?
Yes, that word.
Yes. A little bit slight better angle, not a lot, but
So I think it's Diaz on the far side getting ready for this one. 5 minutes, 45 seconds. They've stopped the clock. Reset ours. Also a substitution this came in.
count out 10 yards.
Diaz with an opportunity here for Bear River. Trailing by 1 goal. Diaz puts it long. And a goal kick. Here for Buttes. Another sub here for the Mustangs. Diaz takes it back. Fights forward on the far side. Little turn here off of Mustangs.
Quick throw. Little flick by Caleb Nelson to Vilcapoma. Trying to get on the end of it. And it's going to clear it out for a throw-in. I was hoping it'd be a corner.
I get Jackman doing one of them flips. It'll be like a corner kick.
Where he's not on this one, but Caleb's got a good throw. That is good save by the keeper. That was a great throw by Caleb Nelson.
Headed on here by Gustavo. And the Mustangs defense can't even breathe. They're right on them.
Yep. Bears are pressing hard.
Almost at the 4-minute mark here in the second half. Adams trying to work it off the line. Jackman sends it to the end line, out of bounds. Goal kick here for Mountain Crest. Now down to 3.5. Harris with a drop. The through goes to the far side.
Offsides.
Possession back over to Bear River. Quickly need to shag up a ball. We'll take another replay look. He's out of frame when he, I don't know, something come off. A little fake there by Hill. Over to Diaz down the line. And can't quite keep that one in bounds. Throw coming in for the Mustangs.
Just about 2 minutes left to go. Mustangs are going to take their time.
Trayson trying to turn it. Mustang still with the pressure on.
Good recovery by Cam Norton to support the defense.
And ball called here against the Mustangs.
I think I just heard a parent say shoot it, and I don't think I agree with that. Long ball in, sure.
Maybe that's what they mean. Another high ball will bounce out of bounds.
Yeah, they might have said boot it, not shoot it.
Boot it, shoot it. Beats with the kick. Beal sends this one far side. Throw coming here for the Mustangs. Under a minute to go. Well under a minute. You're about 45 seconds. Now down to 40. Another throw in here for the Mustangs.
Again, they're going to take their time.
Mm-hmm.
Offsides.
20 seconds. They're trying to make some magic happen and tie this one up. This one will go out of bounds, and that's going to do it, Coach. A 2-1 loss here for Bear River.
Same goal differential as the last game, but I would say that Bears did a good job of controlling the majority of that game. Just couldn't put in the back of the net.
No, I'd have to. I agree with you. I mean, especially in that second half.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just looking at this half of the field pretty much the majority of the time.
And again, props to them this year. They have really progressed and are keeping up with the teams in our really competitive region.
So we'll have our chat with Coach brought to you by Chanshire Sod Farms here with Coach Parker after he gets done talking with the team. We'll remind you about the clinics coming up. Again with the girls, they're in June.
So our youth camp for ages 4 to 13 is in June. If you register by May 1st, you save $5 off your registration fee. But again, joining our youth camp is supporting our girls program. This is a fundraiser for us and a good opportunity to connect with the community. So if you guys have kids interested in soccer, sign them up for camp.
I had 2 kids in there last year. They had loads of fun.
Good.
I asked my 9-year-old, well, did you learn anything? He did. So.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. We hope that they learn something, but most of all, just hope that they enjoy it and just have a love for soccer, especially at that age. Just really enjoying the game's important. And again, connecting with our girls, and we have a great group. They are so fun to be around. And they definitely show our kids at our youth camp a lot of love, so I promise it'll be a good time.
The next team that Mountain Crest will play will be Skyview. For Bear River, however, they'll be at Green Canyon on the 24th. Then they have that Springville game, like you said. That'll be on Saturday.
At 3 p.m., random time. But that'll be nice to throw in another non-region game and see how really they've progressed over the season. How can we compete with Springville, someone outside of our region, and maybe be refreshed for the last 3 games of region after that.
Talked about the girls soccer clinic, boys soccer doing their own clinic as well. Again, that one is going to be on May 2nd, just around the corner. That's going to be $25 You can pre-register by scanning the QR code.
3 hours of dropping your kids off and letting them just play soccer, develop some skills, enjoy some pizza, hang out with our amazing boys soccer program and coaches. That one's going to be a good time too. And a parents' night out. A free 3 hours for parents to just have to themselves.
Don't know what to do with that much time.
I know, it's a lot.
So again, thanks to the soccer teams for putting that on. Like you said, it's good for the community to get a way to get them involved and.
For sure. And I think, so we also had a kids night during our senior night game last year, and that kind of helped because a lot of the kids that came to our youth camp came to our kids night wearing their soccer shirts that they got from youth camp. So it was really cool to see them out and supporting our girls and the girls being able to reconnect with them, and that connection just really helps, I think, everybody, both our high school girls program and the youth in our community.
Yep. And I mean, so my little girl, I don't know what she's 5, 6. She's 6, and then so yeah, she did camp. She recognized Gracie Meads there.
Yeah.
But then even like she came to a couple of wrestle meets and recognized her there too.
That's awesome.
So it kind of
Yeah.
gets your familiarize yourself with the players.
That's really cool. Yeah, then the kids can cheer on the girls by name and know that they got to work with them at camp. It's super fun.
It looks like coach is almost ready. We'll have your chat with the coach, brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. Like I said, even a loss, we're still played good.
Yeah. I'm interested to hear what Coach Parker has to say.
Looks like she is almost ready. Again, the coach's chat brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. And I think we're going to go down. Claire Wood has your chatting with the coach. Go ahead and take it away, Claire. Try it now.
Okay, Coach, so we talked about our goals at the beginning of the game. One of the big goals was finding those passing triangles, looking up and knowing who you're passing to. How do you feel like we did on that?
I think we did really, really well on that. Our passing was phenomenal. We had the movement off the ball. We were finding those people who are on the run, ready for that ball, especially that last little bit of the second half. It was fast. It was going. We had so many shots on goal because of it. We executed that well. It took us a little bit to get our feet underneath us, but I really think we dominated on that.
Yes, definitely. The boys played phenomenal tonight. They definitely controlled the first and second half. They did really well. They just couldn't quite find the back of the net. So what are we going to do to fix that?
I'm going to sew my face on the back of the net, and if it takes them having to hit me with it, that's what it's going to take. Practicing more on shots. It's something that we remind them all the time of, keeping your toe down, keeping your knee over the ball, keeping our body moving forward so that we get that power moving into it rather than up it. But when someone can find out how to motivate these guys to find the back of the net, please let me know. We had a good goal. It was really pretty. We had lots of shots. It is just finding the back of the net that we have that hurdle, and we're gonna get over it, and then it's game over for everybody else.
Yes, definitely. Our boys have continuously gotten so good over the season. It's been so fun to watch the progress. And once they can find the back of the net, they will be a threat on the field. Talking about the other side of the field, the flip side, Nate James had some killer saves. What do we have to say about him and our defense tonight?
I mean, our defense they are a wall. Honestly. and there are a couple of things on the defensively, those crosses and finding that back post of marking them that we got slipped up on a little bit, which caused some goals. But they work so well. Whether it's 4 of them back there or 3 of them back there, they adjust and they play phenomenally. They have such great hustle. I can't say enough about the hustle of our back line. And Nate, I include him in that too, because he is the ultimate controller of that back line and what they do and where they go and by what he sees. He had some phenomenal saves coming out on those and those 1v1s and being able to get to the ball first. So just keep on going at the momentum and coming out strong.
Yes, definitely. And at the beginning of the game, we talked about controlling that D-line. We talked about how Mountain Crest really likes to hit those one-on-one with the goalies. And we need to stop that, and I feel like our boys did a phenomenal job at that. Is there any other goals you want to capitalize on?
Like I mentioned previously, of being able to defend those crosses, of being able to go to the ball, rather than playing the reactive defensive game. We play a more of that proactive game of we're going to get to the ball and we're going to get it out of our side rather than let them have it and then we'll defend them. And that really has been a struggle for our mentality of getting out of that mentality of let them come to us and then we'll take it rather than let's just beat them to it and never have to worry about defending. So
yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Coach, and we wish you nothing throughout the rest of the week and the season. Back to you, Andy.
All right, thanks, Claire. I'm glad to have her back there for the chatting with the coach.
I agree with a lot of what she said. Like we've talked about, I think we controlled a lot of that game. Again, just finding the back of that net. And I get that sentiment where she said sewing her face on the back of the net if that gives them motivation. Sometimes our players get ticked off at us, and if we can be the motivator to score, why not? But I get it. That's frustrating, especially when you really do control a lot of the game and you have so many opportunities on goal. Just gets to a point where you're like, that should have been our win, but couldn't pull it out. And all you got to do is keep getting better for the next one.
Like she says, you control this game. Your defense solid, game in, game out. I really think this is a 1-1 game. That another goal is just something happens and it's
missed
in,
mark. So. Yeah, definitely competitive both ways. It wasn't. I'd say if there was a clear kind of one who really dominated, it'd be us, but we kept up. And I think in seasons past it might have been a little bit different, but we're holding our own against these teams this year, and I think the boys have done a great job.
I was going to say, looking at this game on paper, we probably look like we won, but that was a lot of corner kicks from them.
Yeah, they had a lot of set pieces.
Still a few more games this season. We'll have another one. I think we got senior night.
I think you do.
I think we worked it out where we've got all the senior nights covered.
All right, so their senior night is Westfield on May 1st.
Sounds like a game would be too.
Yeah. I think that is your next one for boys soccer. Yep. May 1st against Westfield for boys soccer. And then you're also doing Skyview away, May 6th.
That one.
Did you switch it up?
I don't know. They're down to like half of or one side of a field.
Oh.
So
maybe not.
So we'll be in contact with their AD. He's pretty good to work with over there. We like Mr. Grunig, so.
All right. But for sure, we'll be back
for sure,
May
Westfield
1st for senior night.
Most likely Skyview too, so.
All right.
So a couple more games to broadcast here for boys soccer. You going to make the trip over to Skyview?
Hey, I might.
We pull 200 feet of extension cords out and sit.
It sounds
on
like
the bleachers?
On the bleachers. Sounds like a good time to me.
All right.
I'll talk to the husband and the 3-year-old and we'll see.
All right. Well, it's thanks to these sponsors that we cover so much. We try to pull the 200 feet of power. Maybe it might be 400 feet. I can't remember.
That's crazy.
We do it for football, but it's a little different. But
committed.
But it's all thanks to these guys right here. We're able to do it. So if you want to thank us, go thank them. Coach, let's get out of here.
All right.
Thank you for your help.
Of course.
We'll see you.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you at the next one. You want to give it a shot?
Thanks for joining us. This is Bear River Live.